WWE Raw, 10th of March. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you have a steel cage match. Seth Rollins and CM Punk in the main event on Raw, a grudge match, a heated feud, and a steel cage match that didn't need blood. It didn't need crazy moves. It didn't need anything. It needed close falls, though, and storytelling. And it had those two things in abundance. Two wrestlers very evenly matched. Two face wrestlers as well. There's neither of them a heel. And the crowd was super hot for it for many good reasons. This steel cage match was everything you would want a steel cage match to be. Violent, but not over the top violent. I don't need to see blood pouring out of every single possible position. I don't need blade jobs. I don't need Spanish superflies. I don't need off the top of the cage backflips and front flips. I don't need any of that. I need chemistry. I need storytelling. I need to feel like there's an air of unpredictability. And that's what we got. That for me was an incredible steel cage match. One of the better ones that you will see. Now I'm going to come to how it ends in just a second, but the psychology of this match was really off the charts. Like I said, the chemistry that Rollins and Punk both have, the hatred for one another, the anger that both have for one another. In real life, there is a little bit of a discomfort, but professionally can work together. That's the way the best feuds go. Hey, we might not get on very well, but we can use that real life maybe discontent to tell a great story. And that's what wrestling's about. It's about great storytelling. It's about characters. It's about those things. And those things are all on show in this main event. Now, I normally do what happened at Raw. And Raw was good for the most part. Logan Paul, AJ Styles, the Luchador, that is basically Chad Gable. All these things happened. Gunther choking out Jey Uso. It's all the stuff that you sort of seen before. This was a bit different. This felt big. Now, it obviously ends with Roman Reigns returning. And he comes through the crowd. A little bit of a Shield psychology there. He grabs Rollins. As Rollins is he's by the cage door, leaning against the rope. He comes along. He pulls him out. And Rollins wins because Rollins' feet touch the floor. I don't know if you know how steel cage matches work, but that's how they work. Roman Reigns, Superman punch, spear, and then hits a stomp on him. Now, as he places Rollins onto the steel steps, and he looks like he's going to basically kick him in the back of the head. Or stomp him. He gets blocked. Adam Pearce and the boys, they come out, they stop him. Hey, Roman, please no. Roman's like, guys, you spoil sports. He looks into the cage, though, and he sees his wise man, Paul Heyman, and CM Punk embracing, after the match. And Reigns is like, I'm not finished with you. Because obviously Punk eliminated Rollins and Reigns from the Royal Rumble. He throws Rollins into into one side of the cage, into the other, hits a spear. The crowd is electric. Look, I get that Reigns is bigger than both of these guys in terms of crowd reaction. I get that. It is Reigns. He's the biggest star in the company. But he had a chokehold on the fan base. He had a chokehold on however many, it was 17,500 fans. He had a chokehold on them from 2 spears, a stomp, a Superman punch, and throwing a guy into the cage twice. Didn't do a lot, but it's the psychology, it's the storytelling. Look, and these three might end up having a triple threat match at Mania. They might do. And personally, for me, I would like to see Rollins win that. I would. A part of me goes, look, I want Reigns to win that. You make Reigns that big star again. You have Cena and Reigns. You could do that. But for me, you could make Rollins that level with Reigns, that level with Cody. Because if Cena beats Cody, I don't see Cody dropping down the pecking order as such. I would want him actually away from the title scene for a little while. because he'd have had it for a year, and I know he beat Reigns, and they had to make this title reign feel important because obviously, if you're going to beat the biggest champion in the last 30 odd years, you have to make it feel important. You could have Rollins go that trajectory towards John. They put on banger matches all the time. So, what are your thoughts and feelings down on that steel cage match? Obviously, like and subscribe, all that jazz. I'll see you next time. Peace.